Uy, no. Vamos con el tiro. Rápido, pa'l palo. No, pa' afuera no, man. ¿Cómo te vas a perder eso?
Yo, my man. Yo, what's your man saying? Yo, he talking mad reckless right now. I don't like the way he talking.
Nah, man, he's cool, dude. He's just really passionate about his sports and stuff in Spanish. Vamos, huevón, vamos.
Yo. What the fuck is your problem, my man? Yo, tell your man stop talking all this reckless. I don't know what he's saying. Spanglish, English. Yo, what you saying, my man?
Parce, tranquilo. Aquí va a empezar all over sports. Vamos.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is All Over Sports episode 8. I got it confused in the last episode. I said it was episode 8 on the last episode, but it's episode 7 on the last episode. It's episode 8, the official episode 8. And I'm here with my man. This is Sports Johnny Carson. ASAP is in the bags. We're going to do what we got to do. My man Kevin, talk to him.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, James, for having me over. My name is Kevin Roldan. I'm very excited to be part of this awesome sportscast.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, man. I'm excited to have you, man. You're a man that knows he's well endowed in the game of soccer.
I try, thank you.
And one of the few people we argue about, about players and teams, and obviously we have a difference in teams. But let's get close to it. Oh man, hold up, man. Before we get close to it, I want to put this on, man. And you're going to bear with me, bro, because we're officially in the twilight zone of what we like to call the Super Bowl of soccer and, Super Bowl of clubs team. See if I can find this. Where you work with me right here, Kevin. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Where's it at?
Throw that banger.
This is a sweet sound. This is a sweet sound. You think T-Pain sounds sweet? This sounds sweeter. We are officially in the Champions League. The first, I think the first games of the Champions League already happened.
Yep.
So talk to me, man. What's been going on? Who do you think is winning? What's been going on with Barca? What's been going on with PSG, Real Madrid, all the big teams, Liverpool?
All right, I'm going to start off with Barca. I want to say they are in the famous group of death. They have Borussia Dortmund, Internazionale, and another little crappy team there that I don't know how to pronounce, but it's a very tough team. And
all of them are really good. As far as Inter is projected to be having a good year this year with Serie A, and obviously with who else did you mention? Dortmund. And Dortmund actually tied with them, right?
Yeah, they tied 0-0. I thought Barca should have done way better. Messi didn't come in the game till 15 minutes before the end of the game, but they still had Griezmann, they had Suarez, they had a really good team. On paper, and honestly, what saved them actually was Ter Stegen, because Dortmund had 2 or 3 chances that hit the post or that it was pretty much a goal, but Ter Stegen showed why he's a world-class keeper, man.
Do you think, because obviously the star player is always going to get the blame, do you think this was any Messi's fault? Do you think Messi had any, because Messi just came off an injury, so me being a hater of Messi, I'm going to give him a lead. Look, he came off an injury, he came off the bench. Who do you blame for the downfall
of that game? For the downfall, I'm gonna blame actually the whole team, man. Messi coming in with 15 minutes, there's only so much that he could do, so many touches that he had. I think he came in good, but it wasn't enough time to produce a goal for them. I think Griezmann should have stepped up. Suarez definitely could have stepped up. Anyone else, man? They have that really Anasi, I think is his name, the 16-year-old from their academy. He's actually very talented. He is the youngest player in La Liga, actually. He scored 16 years old in that game, and he actually had an assist as well.
Because it was tied 1-1, right? Or no?
No, it was 0-0.
0-0.
For the Champions League game, yeah.
For the Champions League. But he's had 1 goal on as far as La Liga, right?
La Liga, yeah. And he becomes the youngest player in La Liga history to score a goal.
Younger than Messi?
Yeah, Messi was 18
when he scored that goal.
This guy was 16, 2 years younger, dude.
Is he going to be anything like Messi? Does he have the Mbappe signature on him? Like, it's like, okay, this guy is a future.
I think it's for me, in my opinion, I think it's too early to see if he's going to be that next Messi. I think he is a great talent, though, to come out of the Barca Academy. His coach was actually Victor Valdés.
Yeah,
so Victor Valdés was taking care of I think it's under 16 or under 17 team. But I think the guy has potential, man. For them
good.
to boost him like to the big team like that.
As far as was he a starter or was he off the bench?
Well, with Messi hurt, he was actually starting
Oh,
over
wow.
Dembele, which is
Because Dembele's been having a bad spell, right?
I don't know if it's a spell, bro. At this point, I think it's Valverde just doesn't really mess with him, bro. Like he just has. I don't think he's in his plans. But right now, bro,
Who's the coach right now?
Valverde.
Valverde.
Yeah.
And who's the one that the daughter died?
Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique.
Yeah.
Okay, Valverde right now is the coach.
RIP his daughter. By the
RIP
way.
his daughter,
Very,
by the way.
very sad. Yeah.
Damn, man, no, unfortunate,
Yeah.
very unfortunate situation. But as far as Dembele not starting, because Dembele has been having ever since he left. I think he left Dortmund, right?
Yeah.
He left Dortmund. He went to Barcelona.
Yep.
And he's not having the same success or replicating the same success.
Nope.
But that's the same thing with Griezmann.
Yeah, so Griezmann, well, actually for Dembele, for example, I've noticed that when they do put him in the second half, he does have, I guess, a better impact as a sub. I just think that he deserves to be a starter.
Yeah.
They just have so many options right now. That's why I wasn't too excited for Griezmann coming over. Because, I mean, yeah, he's Griezmann, world champ. You know, the guy's a star. We're not going to take that away from him, you know?
But Barcelona didn't need him.
I don't think they did, man. I don't really think.
What key pieces are they needing? Because obviously after Neymar left, they haven't had the same success.
They haven't. They had probably, in my opinion, they had the three best three forwards on the field at the same time. No other team had that, honestly.
Well, they were called the LN. Was it the LNM?
MSN, I think.
MSN.
Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Well, obviously MSN. Real had Cristiano and Benzema, and they had Bale, and that front three was
CBB?
disgusting. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think we've had this as far that striking that three for Real Madrid wasn't as good as the one for Barcelona. I'm gonna tell you why, because I feel like I didn't even feel like I see that Benzema's not as consistent. Bale in his first year or two had like some sort of spark, but I saw what MSN had, which Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, where they had chemistry. They had the goal scoring ability. They didn't miss. They rarely missed. And I think that year, which was 2015, which was I think that was the MSN time period, that they were outscoring us, and the only one really scoring for us was really Cristiano. Even though we won the Champions League, I think that year.
Yep, you guys did. They did win one all together. I think they beat Juve.
2014.
Yeah. But my favorite thing about that attack for Barca at that time was that it wasn't about who's gonna get the most goals or who's gonna get the goal. They were sharing the ball. It was just like, I'm gonna do all the work and te la pongo a ti and you score. Like it was the chemistry, like you said. Everything was really, really nice.
Is there anything that, I mean, look, I'm a fan of I like Sergio Ramos, but I hate Piqué. I'm gonna tell you, not because he's a Barca. Well, yeah, maybe because he's a Barca, but I feel like Piqué, ever since he got married to Shakira, and this is a personal life of his, and I shouldn't be saying it, but ever since he got married to Shakira, he hasn't been the same. I feel like he's been well drowned in that vagina. All due respect to the goddess Shakira, love you Shakira to death.
The hips don't lie, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Lie, so.
And do you think Piqué is well out of form, or he still has something in him?
You know what? I think maybe Piqué has been more relajado in a way. I don't know if it's because of Shakira, but I do think maybe he's working on some other projects in life or just more family or something, and he has been a little bit less concentrated than usual than before. I love Sergio Ramos as well as a defender. My dad's a huge Real Madrid fan, but he calls Casemiro and Sergio Ramos cuchillas.
Why?
Cuchillas, he's like, they're really dirty. They're aggressive, you know.
I love that.
So yeah, Casemiro's one that he'll tackle the heck out of that guy. The guy's left like in agonizing pain. He gets up. He's like, "Well, I barely even touch him." But it's like, dude, you know damn well you were going to break his freaking ACL.
That's what you got to do. That's soccer, right?
That's soccer, warrior.
The days that your dad used to watch the games, that was dirty.
Oh, that's
they
dirty,
used to punch each other.
They didn't
smack
have
them
no
across
VAR.
the face. Yeah, no VAR. Like what's replay? What you mean?
That's it.
And the penalties were penalties. In order for them to get a penalty, you would have to smack the dude in the face and punch him in the balls. Like those were different times.
Yeah, to have blood spilled out there.
Yeah. Is there any way do you think Barcelona is gonna win the Champions League, or who do you see winning the Champions League?
I'm gonna tell you actually my final four, dude. I'm gonna add Liverpool again. Third year consecutive. I think they might go to the finals, bro. If they play right, if they play their cards right, they might reach another final, third year in a row. I'm gonna give a chance to Pep Guardiola's Manchester City.
Ooh.
They have the level of depth for that squad. They have really, really good players on and off the field, like bench wise. They're disgusting. They're just like if one gets hurt, the other guy comes in, and you're like, wow, that was easy. Tottenham, they're not. I'm a huge fan of the coach
Davinson
and
Sanchez.
the team. Davinson Sanchez, my Colombian dog out there. He's a monster. He's a rock, bro. That guy's disgusting. They have Son. They have Kane, who's an amazing. Oh, yeah.
That's my man. Colombia, baby. We out here.
Represent Colombia.
Representing, you know.
By the way, double Colombians. Let's go.
Let's go. We out here. That team is really good. But you know what I've noticed? I've actually noticed this. I feel like the teams that do win the Champions League are usually have mega players that are game changers. The Messis, the Cristiano, and you can even add Mo Salah into that because Mo Salah is a game changer. Mo Salah is the guy everybody would say that that might be. Well, he is. He's called the African Messi, pretty much.
He's definitely proven himself. I feel like he was hitting like a point in his career that he was just gonna be like a drop.
Mm-hmm.
But I think when he went back to Liverpool, it was the chance that he needed to
absolutely
assure everyone like, hey, like I'm Mo Salah. Mane is extraordinary.
Mane is really good, amazing.
But you know what, bro? I think that they have world class games,
right?
But they're not consistent world class players like a Ronaldo or a Messi. Or maybe
really, you don't think Mo Salah is consistent? Well, Mo Salah hasn't been as consistent as the year before.
Yes, exactly. Very, very good. So that's where my point goes. So he's still scoring goals for Liverpool, but not at the same rate as the first season or two that he did.
That was.
Mane
crazy.
is a great scorer too. Mane is always at the right spot. But
Firmino's doing pretty well.
I like Firmino a lot, bro, because Firmino being a striker, central forward striker,
multiple.
He's really smart. And his IQ is awesome, bro. And he just sets up everyone, bro. Like, he's so selfish. Like, he's, like, unselfish or whatever. Like, he's really good at that.
And, I mean, would that be as far as for, I mean, you said that they have a little inconsistency. What is needed for Liverpool to be put into consistency on a constant base?
I've noticed that when one of the forwards is lacking for that game, the other one will just put in more work or fill up the gap or just come through for the team. Or if it's not that, look at their center defenders. You got Van Dijk and then you got a Matip. They're coming through with headers off the corner.
Oh man, the best player in that team, Van Dijk.
Van Dijk is, bro, honestly, man, he's
Virgil.
He's really, really, really. Virgil's a really good defender, bro.
Best. He's favorite to win El Ballon d'Or.
I don't know if he's going to win it, though, bro.
If they put Messi, I'll be pissed. Messi does not deserve that. Messi really does not deserve that. Barcelona did terrible last year. And not even, he didn't even show up for the South America, for the Copa America. So why, if they give it to Messi, I'm really over it. I'm over this. Because at least, I'm not going to say put Cristiano Ronaldo there because he did have a bad Champions League, even though he's my favorite player in soccer. Right. And I'm not going to put him in that conversation. But Virgil took the team, even though it wasn't a crazy tournament, but he went in the finals against Portugal. I forgot the name of the tournament, which is the
UEFA Cup.
The UEFA Cup.
It's like an international.
He lost against Cristiano, obviously the best, but he actually took that team, the Liverpool team, and made that team a clean sheet team. You cannot penetrate. As long as he's on the field, he knows how to tackle.
Yep.
He knows how to. He reads the game. Is he the captain?
No, I think Henderson, Milner, they're always captain, but he has been captain before. I give it 1 or 2 more seasons. He's gonna
definitely. He has. And
I would give him that right now.
Yeah,
bro,
I'll give him right now. He has the charisma. He has the move.
Yeah.
And
he's a leader too, bro.
He's a leader.
If you observe him while he's running the ball back, he's telling everyone, pass it to him. Look at there. Open, watch your back. He's calling everything.
I love that. I love that. That's what I see. That's where I see where Messi lacks. Messi lacks leadership. But we're gonna get into that conversation later. Sure. But Virgil. To me, Virgil should win the Ballon d'Or. And even though he's probably not going to win it because favoritism will favor, because that's how it is. They're going to favor Messi.
It's been the Messi-Ronaldo game for a minute, bro. And even if they have a crappy season, the fact that they're still up there, you're just
But last year, they had it right. Modric did deserve it over Messi. And, I'm speaking biased because I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm a Cristiano fan, but I'm a Real Madrid fan before anything. But Madrid did get it right, and Messi and Cristiano did not deserve those awards. Even though I think Messi even had a better year than Cristiano last year. You know, or it was along those lines, right? Or no, Cristiano had a better because they won the Champions League, right? Or no? Oh no, he was already in Juventus.
Yeah, he was in Juve. They won the league. He got eliminated. Barca got eliminated as well. Barca won. I think they were very similar. Maybe I don't know if Messi might have had a few more assists. That might have been it, honestly. A few more assists, maybe a few more goals, or around the same goals.
I think over there in Cristiano, Messi had more goals. Messi had more goals than assists. I know that for a fact. I know that.
But other than that, it's like nothing. Like there's not one more trophy than they won or anything. You know.
No,
it's like,
that's why I don't think Messi should win it this year. That to me is strange. All right, so let's talk about the PSG versus Real Madrid.
Oh,
okay.
Di Maria got his revenge, bro.
Yeah, that's sweet revenge. I mean, Di Maria was, for those who don't know, Di Maria was a former Real Madrid. Do your Googles, and obviously we trade him off to, I think it was PSG, right? We sent him off to PSG.
I think he went to
Manchester
United.
We sent him off to Manchester United.
And he went to PSG.
It was during his prime years, and the crazy thing is PSG didn't even have healthy players. Mbappe wasn't playing, Neymar wasn't playing, so our excuses were pretty much none. James did and maybe I'm speaking biased because I'm Colombian, but James really didn't have. Well, he didn't have a bad game. He had put great passes, but the striking and the goals are inconsistent. What's wrong with Real Madrid?
Bro, I think they're missing a little bit of everything, dude. I know their leadership isn't there. Their star, I feel like they're trying to find their groove right now. Who to depend on, or like who's gonna come through for them. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't think it's Zidane's fault. I mean, you think sometimes the coaches get bashed a lot, but Zidane has done so much for that team.
Yeah, absolutely.
In such a short span of time that it's like
there's already talks of him being kicked out or being fired
and stuff.
Replaced by, and there's people that want Mourinho back. Please not.
No.
Please no. Jose, no.
The great one. No, I think Mourinho should do something else.
Yeah, he's a legendary coach. He won La Liga for us, but he's not. No, he's not the guy to the promised land. It's people of Raul. And there's talks of Raul, and there's also Raul Gonzalez. There's talks about another player. I forgot his name.
Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso. Yeah, oh my God, the Real Madrid legendary player for Liverpool. I know you guys are big fans of Liverpool.
Xabi Alonso's fucking awesome, great, fucking awesome dude, player.
I don't think he's ready to be a coach, and because I think Zidane still has a lot to offer. He's brought us 3 Champions League, which we can never. That's something that we can never repay him. Like that's something that we
back to back, all 3 of them.
Back to back. Yeah,
that's crazy,
and that's unheard of.
Yeah. He made a history stamp with Real. Real's already the most dominant team in the history of that tournament. Yeah, so that was a cherry on top for you guys, for sure. There's 3 back to back.
So we are missing something. We got Eden Hazard, and obviously Eden Hazard hasn't really.
He has a very tough spot to fill in.
People are expecting him to fill in as the next Cristiano. That's not gonna happen. He's never been a goal scoring guy. Or does he have the ability to be a goal scoring guy? James Rodriguez. They retain James Rodriguez. They retain who else? They retain.
Well, you guys have Asensio out for the season with like an torn ACL, I think it is. Asensio, he went surgery. You guys had a few players hurt. Bro, I'm a huge Gareth Bale fan. I've always liked Bale. I think he's very athletic. He's quick. His finishing and his left, even his right, bro. Especially his left, though. He's just disgusting. I hope to see him a lot more for these games, man. I think he could be a good
he has to stay fit.
He has to stay fit, and I feel like he's also in a funky wave, bro. Like he's playing and he doesn't want to, or like.
Well, he doesn't want to play for Real Madrid. We mistreated him, and we're all good reasons. I agree. Like I don't want to play for a team that mistreats me. Like go somewhere where you're accepted, not tolerated. You know.
Absolutely.
So obviously we're just tolerating him for now, and it sucks. It sucks for him. It sucks for him overall. But I think that I just think Karim Benzema is one of those dudes that he's scoring goals for us, but he's one of I always thought he was one of the weakest links throughout those years.
Definitely, I always felt like more like a Bale, Cristiano were like the real superstars.
Yeah,
and Benzema was like the striker. Like
Florentino must be really infatuated with him because
I don't know what it is, bro. You know, they could still, bro. Honestly, they could probably get some decent money in the market for that guy.
Oh,
If they sell
absolutely.
him to any other team, bro, there's a lot of people that would
Absolutely.
want Benzema for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. Serie A, the Italian league, let
Yeah.
alone. All right, so we talk about Real Madrid. What about PSG? What is PSG? PSG has never won. Obviously, their league, they're champions. They're in their league, they're champions because they're the only PSG. They're the only
competition there.
They're the Real Madrid of their own league. What do they need to do to win a Champions League? They have the player. They got Neymar. They got Mbappe. What is it? What are they lacking?
All right. PSG has been eliminated in knockout stages for like the last 2 or 3 years of Champions League with a disgusting team, bro. Like on paper, they have a team that you're just like,
Yeah, Memphis. I think they got the pay, right?
No, the pays in Lyon.
Lyon,
they just got Icardi from Inter de Milan.
Icardi,
they got Argentinian striker
Icardi
on loan with option to buy. What is missing for them, bro? I don't know what is wrong with them, bro. They seem to just choke. They fall apart at the end, but it's like undescribable. It's such a horrible choke, and you witness it every year after year. Same as Barca. Barca has choked the same way. They lost to Roma. They blew a crazy 4-0 lead. You blow that lead. They blow a 3-0 lead against Liverpool at Liverpool. It was honestly historical for Liverpool, but it's like, what do you like? How does no one show up? All you need is one goal as a visitor. Like,
well,
it's insane.
Yeah. That's a great. What you're saying is actually perfect because I was later on towards the end of the podcast. I'm gonna get to that, the whole Barca, the whole Messi versus Cristiano. But before we get into that, and you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, now PSG, they have their injuries. Neymar with his, what's been going on with Neymar,
trying to leave the team and stuff, being booed by the
being booed,
fans.
Absolutely. I mean, you don't want to be in the team. Why would we want to accept you? And also, what's this? They got Keylor Navas, which is an upside.
Yes.
Which oh my God, I regret that.
I'm sorry, dude. But
we should never.
Courtois right now is so bad right now, dude. I don't know what happened to him too, bro. I was actually a fan of Courtois when he was in Atletico Madrid, and then he went to Chelsea. He was whatever in Chelsea, and then he just Real Madrid.
And Atletico, he was a stud.
Yeah, he really was, bro.
We couldn't get a goal past him.
He was super young, tall, athletic. The guy was a monkey, freaking spider, bro.
Like, yeah, and it sucks, man. Keylor Navas. But Keylor Navas is such a good, and his IQ for the goalkeeper position is incredible. He's not the most athletic, but he can detect where the ball is going. He can see positionings of attack positionings where the players are coming from. So he knows the angles of where to cover. I don't see that from Courtois. No. I don't see that.
I don't know what's wrong with Real's defense as well, man. I feel like they got Militao, Brazilian defender. They got Varane, I'm a huge fan of Varane, bro. Varane is stud
but Varane has been struggling, right? Because the games that we have lost or we have tied is because Ramos hasn't been playing. Ramos is the key part.
Yeah,
like against PSG, we didn't win. We didn't win against him because Ramos wasn't there, and Courtois doesn't have any logic to block any balls because he was letting all the soccer balls getting by him.
Dude, Courtois,
I could have scored on him.
Honestly, bro, yeah, I probably could have scored on him too, bro. Courtois has been slacking hard, dude. They made a huge mistake getting rid of Keylor. I would have just been rotating them until it just be like, yo, Courtois, like, you're benched right now, dude.
Yeah, I would have just.
How do you sell the guy that gave you three champions, bro? Like, that's like such a backstab. Like, that's so rude. Like,
the problem with Real Madrid is this: the Florentino Perez looks at money. He doesn't care. Glory comes from money, but he looks at can this guy be the face of this position? Mm-hmm. So Keylor Navas doesn't have that facial like. Where you'd be like, oh, I'm going to buy Navas' jersey. Unless you're from, what's this place from?
Costa Rica.
James does have that face. Cristiano does have that face. So Courtois has a better face than Keylor Navas, so he can be a poster boy for that position. That's what I think the problem with Florentino Perez, where people are not blaming Florentino enough. Florentino, does bring success and has helped us get through Champions League, but he sells these players, and they're very talented, and he'll be like, oh well, you know what? That's that guy. Now we can get a better player with better looks, because that's what it is. Like it's a business. If they want to sell jerseys, obviously, if Courtois is a very known guy, is more known than Navas, so they're gonna get him. They're gonna be like, well, he sells more jerseys, even though Navas has brought us 3 championships, which is insane for us to even fathom that. hey, you know what? Courtois is gonna start over Navas, and Navas has been the stud for us since Casillas left, right? So I don't know, man. It's wild. I think
bringing up the whole selling of shirts and jerseys and stuff. When they got Chicharito, bro, they actually sold so many Chicharito jerseys just because of Chicharito. You know, I'm pretty sure the whole country of Mexico was a Real Madrid fan and just buying his jerseys and stuff.
Chicharito, Chicharito was huge. So, the same thing with James when he got to the team. When James was fresh off that 2014 World Cup, bro, James, there was nobody bigger than James at that time. Not even Messi and Cristiano had that same fame for that year or two, where it was James or die.
Yeah, it was.
Women here were going crazy. Like people didn't even like soccer, but people watch soccer just to watch Colombia play. Yeah, because obviously women would be good there and they'd be like, oh my god, and you know, and obviously guys would be like, oh, I'm gonna go there because that's where all the women are at, and it's to watch James play. And it sucks at this very point that now James is having his play action, but he had to go through all that through Germany. Germany didn't want him anymore. He came back. He wanted to leave Real Madrid, but Real Madrid was like, hold on, come back. We got you. Let's play this out. Yeah.
Well, he got. It sounds fucked up, but he got pretty lucky with Asensio getting hurt.
He did.
Because then Zidane's looking at him like, yo, we can't get rid of this guy. We need him.
We need him. Yeah. But he hasn't been playing bad. He has nice plays.
The Spanish media, bro, they're actually praising him. They're like, bro, James, this is what Real, because Real had a really crappy season last season.
Absolutely.
As well. Like La Liga wise,
Absolutely.
And in Champions, and like they could definitely use him, man. I think he was doing good in Bayern too. I love to see him in Bayern and that type of football over there and stuff. But I mean, whatever. I feel like deep down inside, he wanted to go back and represent Real Madrid. So I just want to see him play every game. Bro.
I want to see him play every game. I honestly, I'm willing to bench. I don't know who to bench. I'm willing to bench.
Got options, bro.
Except for Modric. Modric needs to play because he is the star player of their team. But James needs to play. James does these incredible passes.
His vision is out of this world. It's crazy.
I had an argument about that because us being Colombians, I like Juan Fernando Quintero. Fire. But they were saying that Juan Fernando Quintero is better at passing than James. I was like, no way. I think Juan Fernando Quintero might be better at set pieces and then James. Like even James has admitted.
Bro, I've seen him do some nice
absolutely
free kicks. Passing? No, bro. I'll take passing with James, though.
Yeah.
Just because I think,
Absolutely.
Quintero has some really good passes, too, though.
Yeah, he has. No, there's no doubt about that, but I don't think he's better than James.
No. But
shout out to Juan Fernando.
Who knows, bro? Maybe Quintero could still get way more better, dude. Like, he could just
Quintero right now, he's hurt. He's coming back. He's very soon he's coming back. Yeah. Come back to River Plate. He's actually up for the Puskas Award. And
for that goal. For that goal against Boca, no?
Against Boca, yeah. I think the championship.
The final, La Copa Libertadores.
La Copa Libertadores.
Yes, which was held in Madrid. And Bernabeu. That's crazy.
He's destined for Real Madrid.
Yo, shout out to Argentina getting too rowdy, causing that final to be changed to another country, bro.
Oh, my God, man.
You guys are savages, dude.
No, and thing is that, and that's the scariest. You don't want to go to a Boca Junior stadium or to River Plate Stadium and even go there because you see the opposite team, they'll come and kill you. Yeah. Like, you running for the other team? Bobby, I'm here just to watch, bro.
That's some 1970s Crips and Bloods.
Crips and Bloods, yo. You think Crips and Bloods are bad? You gotta go to River Plate versus Boca Junior. That's killers right there, man. Yeah. They come from your head. But I truly think that James. I'm hoping that James has a great year. I'm hoping James actually, and he hasn't had any assists. It's because nobody's taking advantage of the passing that he is making.
He's making the plays.
He's making the plays.
Not finishing.
He's just not finishing. It's not really his fault. Oh. There's only sometimes where I see James. I think sometimes James is scared to take the shot. Sometimes where he has the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, he hesitates.
He hesitates like
to hesitate and stuff.
And I don't know if that's a Zidane thing where Zidane is like, yo, don't do that anymore. Because you remember that him and Zidane had a fallout in the beginning when in the first spell of Real Madrid, and then now I'm guessing they're trying to make they're trying to reprimand whatever has happened. It's great. I love it. I love James being back. All right, so we know. So your Champions League, you said you're gonna have Liverpool and who else?
I'm gonna have Liverpool, Man City. I want to say Juve. And I want to say Barca too, bro. But I have a feeling they're gonna choke again. So, you know what, bro? I'm going to give hopes to PSG, man.
PSG?
Yeah. You know what? I think Neymar se va a poner los pantalones.
Winning Champions League?
Maybe not winning, but getting out of the knockout stage.
So who's winning the Champions League?
I want to go with Liverpool again, bro.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna take it on this one. I mean, I don't know if it's not Real Madrid, I'm gonna give it Juventus. I feel like Juventus
has a squad, bro.
Juve has a squad. Cuadrado played magnificent. He had that crazy goal.
He did. Very nice
man,
goal.
I feel so biased talking about Colombia, but whatever, man. It is what it is. I'm gonna give you either Juve. If Real Madrid don't make it, Juve definitely. I want to know in each league. Obviously there's always a winner each league. All right, so let me get your predictions on the Premier League. Who's winning the Premier League?
Premier League right now, Liverpool is undefeated. 6 games. Their first 6 games of the season, they are undefeated. They have won every game.
That's crazy.
Not just because I'm a fan. I think they're very dominant.
Yeah,
they won Champions League last season.
Yeah.
During that, they were fighting Man City. They lost by 1 point.
Right.
And their record was like almost an undefeated record. They had 1 loss, and they still lost the league. That's insane. So you could say that Man City and Liverpool are blowing everyone apart.
Yeah, Man City.
Man United is trash right now. They lost to West Ham 2-0.
Like the last
They're disgusting.
10 years.
They're just really, really bad. Arsenal is like in a rebuild process. They're trying to get better. You know, they won today, but they could come third place, third or fourth place. Man United, they're gonna be fighting for Europa League again. They're not gonna make it a Champions, in my opinion. I think so. Tottenham is good, but I don't see them going too far like that. That's for me in Barclays. I think Liverpool. It's gonna be between Man City and Liverpool, but I'm going for Liverpool.
Okay. Yeah. What about La Liga?
In La Liga, it's actually very interesting you bring that up because today I was looking at the standings. Real Madrid is tied with Atletico Bilbao with 11 points, if I'm not mistaken. We confirmed that. Yes, Real Madrid and Atletico Bilbao with 11. So 2 teams tied for first place. And then for second place, you actually have 4 teams. You have Granada, who just came from Division 2, and they beat Barca 2-0 yesterday. By the way, worst start since like I don't know when. So Barcelona's doing horrible. Still love you guys though. Real Sociedad, Sevilla, and Atletico Madrid all tied for second place.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, dude. And then Barca's behind with 7 points. They're only 4 points behind Madrid. But if you know how La Liga goes, it's always 2 or 3 teams. And you cannot afford to lose 3 points or have that 4 or 5 point gap once you get that cap created. Absolutely. I know it's early in the season, but that's what it ends like, bro.
So your final debate on this, what is it?
For La Liga, man, I got
number 1. Who's the guy that's gonna win it?
Atletico Madrid.
Atletico. All right, you're going Atletico.
Atletico Madrid.
I'm gonna disagree on that because I'm a Real Madrid fan.
Yeah,
Real Madrid all day. We know them. Hala Madrid, we out here.
Real's in first right now, bro. You never know. They might win La Liga.
You know what I'm saying? Where my thing at? It's the greatest team of all time.
I feel like I'm at El Bernabeu right now.
Bernabeu, baby. We out here. It's gang shit. All right, so you got Atletico. What about for the German league, Bundesliga, right?
I'm gonna go, bro. Damn, bro. I want to go Dortmund, but Bayern loses Robben and Ribéry, and they replace him with Perisic, who's a prime player right now.
Yeah, Perisic is definitely a prime player.
Croatian went to the final, whatever, and then they get Philippe Coutinho on loan. And just when I thought that they were maybe gonna be a little weak,
they're actually turning it up.
But
Dortmund's doing pretty well right now.
They are. They have really young players though. But I'm a huge fan of Marco Reus. Jadon Sancho is disgusting. They have a really good team. They have a really good young team, man. They're not,
And Marco Reus has been there forever. He was supposed to be leaving that team, but his injury's been killing him.
Yeah, bro. He's like the D Rose of the German people, bro. Straight up. But he manages to come back, yo. So that's what's up. He's not, he'll be out for a year or whatever, but he comes back and he's still a threat. You can't leave that guy outside or inside of the box because he's still Marco Reus.
Absolutely. What about Serie A?
Bro, I would want to say Juve, but actually they're not winning every game, bro.
No, they're not. They're tying.
Yeah, they're tying.
They're tied against Fiorentina.
Yeah, and you mentioned Napoli, I think, before the podcast, and Napoli actually has a really nice squad.
They do.
They have dogs in that team, bro. They have Kudabli, the Senegal.
Kubably.
Yeah. Senegal.
That guy.
Defensive.
It's
No,
just, that's the second best defender behind Virgil. I think so.
I agree. And their asking price for him is 90 million plus, and I think that's a fair price.
That's a fair price. Absolutely.
Because that guy
He's
is
a
a
disgusting.
beast, bro. He runs all 90 minutes. It's
Absolutely.
insane.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
So you got Napoli being number one?
I would love to see Napoli just to take that throne from Juve, because Juve has been dominating that league for 7 years, 9 years now.
Juve can trade a Serie A league championship for Champions
Absolutely. That's
League.
what they want. They've been wanting that for how long now? For a minute. And
Yeah.
Buffon, his last year, he came back to Juve for one more year. You know, low key, I would want Juve to win the Champions League
man,
too, just for Buffon, bro.
Buffon probably has it. Like they probably told him like, "Yo, we might win Champions League," and Buffon's like, "Oh, word? Yeah, I'm going to that one."
Yeah, so it's like, and they added the Light, who's a great defender from
The Light.
Ajax.
Oh man, they Light. Yeah, they're
Very
definitely.
good.
Even though the Light's been struggling, I heard it a little bit.
He has. And the only reason he's getting playing time is because Chiellini messed up his knee.
Right.
So now they're like, all right, bet. Because Chiellini and Bonucci were doing way better
Well,
than him.
Chiellini was the captain, right?
Yeah.
Chiellini was the guy of the
Those
team
guys
after Buffon.
are gentlemen, bro. Those guys
Yeah, absolutely.
are boys. You know?
We need Cristiano to be that up to par Cristiano. If Cristiano wins the Champions League this year, and I think the Euro Cup is this year, right? The Euro.
Oh damn, I'm not sure. I'm not sure for the international team.
I'm not sure, but if it is this year, and Cristiano wins that again, the debate is over. We already know who's the greatest of all time. Cristiano Ronaldo's all day, every day. Now you know what it is.
Hey, look, if big ups to him though, if he takes him to the final and he just performs like he always performs in those games, Mr. fucking Star, Mr. Clutch. I hate him, bro, but he comes through for his team, so fuck.
So, do you still have Messi as a better player?
Dog, I just look,
please stop. Don't stop telling me Messi's a better player.
All right, look. I think, damn, bro. Look, all right, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it, bro. If I were to pick someone right now, bro, I would want Ronaldo on my team. Dog.
That's right.
Yeah,
you heard it here first. Kevin Roldan's getting to switch his
bro. You know
his
what?
Twitter name.
Let this be known that this is the first time I ever admit this shit.
Cristiano Ronaldo 077.
Yeah, right now
007.
I will take Cristi over Ronaldo. I mean, I'm sorry, over Messi. Just cause, dude, he's been providing. He's been providing for his Portugal, his national team. He's a leader, bro. And yeah, man, it is what it is, bro. I love both players. Now that I look at it and I talk with my dad, we talk about it. He's a huge Ronaldo fan, and he knows that I'm a huge Messi fan. I give praise to Ronaldo, bro. Ronaldo's a superhuman. He trained every day to be that man, and I respect that. I fuck with that. Done. Messi is like this little experiment that I feel like wasn't supposed to happen, and then he proved everyone wrong, and he did it his own way, you know. But
not to take anything from away, Messi is one of the greatest players of all time. Messi, if Colombia would have Messi, I'll be happy. I'll probably be a Messi fan more than Cristiano easily.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, man, being an Argentinian player, you have, in my opinion, you have a lot more pressure than just being It's like being a Brazilian. When you're a Brazilian player for your team,
I agree.
They expect you to do a lot more.
That's a very agreeable statement. I agree with you, but that's the problem that I have with Messi. This is why I don't think Messi's that good. I think Messi doesn't know how to deal with pressure, and Messi does not know how to deal with his teammates. He doesn't know how to be a leader. He doesn't know how to tell his teammates, "Yo, shut the fuck up, my man. Yo, keep playing, before I smack the shit out of you upside your head." And he doesn't know how to say any of that. So at the end of the day, when you're not taking responsible role as a leader and you're letting your team do whatever the fuck they want with the ball, and you're just walking around with your little stupid captain band on your right or left arm, and people are just looking at you like, "Yo, Messi, you gonna play?" Nah, bro, just keep kicking the ball, bro. We already lost. Then obviously you're never gonna be the best player in the world. You got to keep competing. You got to keep giving that pressure. Once he starts that, if he finds that leadership, bro, I promise you that guy will be unstoppable. If he finds that leadership role and learns how to deal under pressure, he'll be unstoppable. Nobody will stop him, because then that's when he starts telling his team, "Hey, Di Maria, yo, keep going, or Icardi, come on." And that's where you start seeing leadership. And he doesn't have any leadership. At least Cristiano, to me, I'm not saying he hasn't played in the last two finals, but he's taken the team to the finals. And at least there, Well, he did play in the last final, I'm sorry, but he didn't perform. But he was showing leadership. Same thing with his first finals in the Euro League. He showed leadership. When he was there in injury, he was like, "Yo, come on!" He was there with the coach. He was hyping him up.
Yep.
That's what you do as a great teammate. Absolutely. And I'm not saying that's a difference of what makes you or what makes you the greatest player of all time. No, but that shows that you have something that the opposite, your rival, which is Messi, doesn't have.
Yep. I do think Messi is softer in what you're talking about. In that
aspect, correct?
Yeah, leadership and stuff. I have seen a Barcelona team, like I said, just get destroyed on a crazy, super intense comeback, and it's like they're all ghosting, and obviously the whole world's expecting Messi to do a hat trick or 2 goals or something.
Absolutely.
But I mean, there's certain times that Ronaldo does. At that moment comes, Ronaldo needs him. He makes 3 goals, hat trick. It's all tied up. First. And it's happened, bro. I hate him for that, but
you heard it here first. He's changing his Twitter name to 007, Cristiano Ronaldo, CR007. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro.
Shout out to El Fenomeno, the real Ronaldo in the house, though.
Yo, shout out to El Fenomeno, man. That guy was a terror. That original Ronaldo was international level,
insane, bro.
Godlike. You know what I'm saying? All due respect to the Most High, though. So we're down to we're at the end of the segment. So you know what time it is. Since we're at the end of the segment, we got the most special, the Most High, the great, legendary Stephen A. Smith. And I'm going to give it to my man. Not even my man, because he's not my man, because his stupidity just really fucked it up. This Stay Off the Weed is brought to you by Truth, Honesty, and No Hate. And this Stay Off the Weed goes to none other than Antonio Brown. Now, Antonio Brown has gone through a lot of scrutiny in the last couple of days when he finally reached the right team that he hoped to reach for. But to be honest, Antonio Brown, you brought this upon yourself. You knew from the very beginning, acting the way you did, calling out Ben Roethlisberger, calling out Juju Smith, talking all this recklessness, got you out of the team. Cool, you made it to Oakland Raiders. Now you're getting a $30 million guaranteed contract, and you learn how to fuck that up as well too. Antonio Brown, I'm not blaming you for everything that's going on. I don't believe the allegations. Obviously, well, if there is some sort of proof, then you know what? Yeah, I'm in the wrong. Then those allegations, and if those allegations are right, then yeah, I'm in the wrong. Fuck it. But I don't believe it as of right now. But I do believe everything that's happened, you brought it upon yourself. You shouldn't have been running your mouth. You shouldn't have been acting crazy, crying about, cursing out your owners, your GMs, or whoever you were cursing out, punting the fucking ball, calling Ben Roethlisberger trash. And now you're running on Twitter, pulling out everybody's report card, acting like a Tekashi 6ix9ine. Oh. My man, you got to stop running. My man, you just got to shut the fuck up at least for 1 year and just put in the work and do what you got to do. Antonio Brown, you are one of the greatest wide receivers in modern generation. And no one's going to take that away from you. No one. You're one of the best. And it's unfortunate that I had to see your career just go downhill because of what you did as far as the way you're acting. Not your allegations. Your allegations, they can be beaten. If you're really telling the truth and you didn't do anything, then you're right. Then, yeah, you didn't do anything. And I believe that you didn't do anything wrong. I think that the Oakland Raiders set that up to try to get you framed. But that's neither here or there. So, look, I know you be smoking a lot of weed. And I know you be hitting that K2 by the way you're talking. So, for the love of God, I need you, Antonio Brown, to... My man?
Stay off the weed.
Also, I think 6ix9ine was saying that Bill Belichick was part of the 6ix9ine Trade Bloods.
What?
Yeah, so
I believe it too.
We gotta be careful.
How do you think you got Antonio Brown? He set that whole thing up. He's like, "Yo, Antonio, you got to come to the team, bro." But nevertheless, Kevin, thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me, dude.
This has been a dope episode. I like this episode a lot. Episode 8 is officially a wrap. I'll see you guys next week. Sorry for I had to drop back-to-back episodes pretty much because, obviously it's been a hiatus. But thank you, Kevin, for joining, man. This is a dope soccer conversation, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Sports Johnny Carson signing out. Good night.